Hello guys and welcome to a brand new video. Today I'm here with Eden Zero Season 2 episode number 3 reaction. Okay, the previous episode we get the beginning of that episode was like a 5 minute section of those guys attacking Eden Zero's ship while only like Witch came in with her battle armament and just wiped them out that quickly. And yeah, I was actually expecting it like to be like an extended fight or something like that, but which is so powerful that she just literally took care of them like in 5 minutes. So the whole situation on the ship is fine. However, Shiki and his crew is still kind of in trouble, in a troublesome situation. And Drakenjo kind of makes them like a wanted poster kind of thing, and people are trying to get them now. So they take a little disguise, but then we get to see meet someone called Laguna, I think Spirit of Water, he called himself, one of the part of Drakenjo, one of the elements. And he has a very weird power. That is, if someone cries, like that person becomes water. That's his power. So Shiki gets caught in that. Shiki is water now. Pino gets becomes water. The one who are left were Homura and Weiss, and it seemed that Homura Weiss also became water. However, later on we get to know that Weiss actually used like a face, disguise app to make it seem as if he's crying. Tears came out, and then turned into water himself to trick him. And yeah, obviously Homura also becomes water by yawning. Anyways, then Weiss became Arsenal, and now we're going to have like a proper battle between Laguna and Arsenal. So let's see what happens. Episode number 3. Let's get started. I'll be putting the subtitles on the timer here. Sync it whichever is your preference, and let's get started. Right, here's the countdown. 3, 2, 1, go. All right. A little recap. Yep. Hmm. I'll collect them. Okay, so there's a few more as well. Obviously, the other elements. Oh. Debt cancellation. And there you go. Shiki becomes water. Hmm. He's Laguna's kind of like Juvia, isn't it? Like with the whole Juvia's like water power. When she was introduced, where it always rained, but after meeting Gray, that changed. So there you go. Arsenal is here. I wonder how is it going to make him cry. Like he has like a mask in front of him. You know the Arsenal's like whole bodysuit. Oh, these are the four elements. Hmm. Okay. Wind blows through the Sakura cosmos. Okay. Oh boy, here we go. I really don't see how Laguna's going to fight against him. Arsenal is too overpowered. Alright, I guess you can do that. Okay. Okay. Oh! Wise? What's happening? You've. Okay. What's up with these incantations? Oh my god. Well, okay. No, it might. Let's see. Oh, he's. Oh, okay, that's what he did. Alright. Oh, wait, will that. Oh, okay, I was thinking maybe it'll work. Damn! What? Yeah. Um, whoa. Wait, what? Okay, I'm not having this. I. Is he that strong that he's actually pushing back Arsenal? Oh no. Oh no. Okay. What? Oh, is that Hermit? Okay. Nice. Okay. Maybe he can use the water to cool. Yeah, water to cool. Yeah, there you go. Okay. Yes! There you go. Well, that was a close call. Damn. Okay, don't go close to him. I feel like he's going to jump up or something. What the? Wait, what? Who the? Oh my god, what the hell happened here? Oh no. Okay, they're out at least. Who shot him? Okay, Wise needs medical help. Yeah. This is like a sniper. Oh my god. Oh, another one of the elements. Okay, I feel like Homura can actually counter the bullet. Fine. Okay, okay, she's analyzing the trajectory. Okay, 7 kilometer. That's a long. Yeah. But okay. Yeah, I feel like you should move. Will it work? No. Okay. What the hell? What's he doing? I don't think that tree is going to help. Yeah. Okay, okay. Okay, he does have his gravity. Nice. He concentrated the. Okay. Is he going to fling it back? Oh my god, he might fling it back. Yeah. There you go. Get a taste of your own medicine. Oh boy. Ooh. Wait, who did who? Oh, a civil. Yes. Ow. Yeah. There you go. Wait, what happened to Laguna? Hmm. Did they also take Laguna with them? Hmm. No, it cannot come back. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I guess you can come in. You cannot go out. Oh, okay. Wait, can't they get out of that entrance? entrance? Oh, damn, she's still doing interrogation. Okay. Oh boy. Why is there a watermelon? What the? Oh boy. Damn. Oh. Wait, what? Alright, that was a. Hmm. Wait! What type of name is that? Wow, that's impressive. Okay. No, one thing I don't understand. Why can we go through a different entrance but cannot get out of that? I guess there might be some kind of a situation there. Okay, let's see. Hmm. Ah. Damn, what type of angle? uh, um. Uh. Yeah, the wind element. Oh, this girl. Is. Oh no. Oh no. Oh wait, so she's controlling these. All right. All right. Oh. Oh, nice. All right, there you go. What's with the angles? Oh god. Hmm. 20 sub. Oh, well, that works out. Nice. Okay, but the main unit is still there. No, the wind that is surrounding it. I feel like, yeah, there you go. Yeah. Oh, can she? Oh, maybe she can use her. Oh, damn. There you go. Yeah, exactly. It has something to do with time. Like time, or slow the time of the surroundings, either of it. Aetherion Master. Hmm. Yeah, we need to go. Like, I don't think we should like spend much time here. Hmm. All right, makes sense. I was just saying like how. Okay, I'll talk about it later. Hmm. Okay, what? You said that this is not. She's not a human. Android. Is she also an android? Oh no, she. Wait, she's a slime. What? Okay, I feel like you're kind of overreacting there. She's a slime. Space slime. Okay. Hmm. Okay, Rebecca should be arriving. Hmm. No, we cannot go there. Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah, he knew Vice, that's why. Hmm. Material drop offer. Oh. Oh no, she's here. What's her name? Sylph? Okay. Damn. Oh my god. Wait, what? Wait. What type of power is this? She just compressed them into like a wind ball. Alright. Hmm. Okay, I was just thinking like, like Hermit said that, oh, there is like a separate way to get in. I was like, wait, so can can Shiki's team not do that? Like, something that you can come in from, you can also go out from, shouldn't you? So, but I guess it might be difficult to kind of lead them over there, and yeah, I guess that's the reason. For Rebecca, it would be easy because they're keeping an eye on Rebecca, and Hermit would open the access point, and she can infiltrate like that, which probably won't be able to happen in if Shiki's team was supposed to come out of there. Like they probably couldn't do it like that. Okay, that is it. So, episode number 3 of season 2. We resume the battle, Laguna versus Arsenal. And yeah, so first, obviously, you can see Laguna's using his water power. He's like kind of enveloping his hands in water, kind of shooting water balls and stuff. Well, at the beginning, it kind of seemed that Arsenal was like, kind of like, like advantages over Laguna. But little by little, we get to see that Laguna is pretty strong as well. Now, here's the thing: like we saw Arsenal like fight in, what's the name of the place? Like in season 1, I forgot the name of the place, that planet. Like we saw Arsenal fight over there, and I was like, damn, this thing is strong. And here, I don't know, maybe I underestimated Laguna a little bit. I was like, oh, maybe like I'm pretty sure he can easily like defeat him. Uh, but yeah, it wasn't that easy. But there's also another thing that I feel like we need to always keep in mind is that Arsenal has like a time limit. Unless and until Vice is properly able to uh, like upgrade its abilities, there'll be that like limited amount of time that he can use the suit. So that's like a major disadvantage. So keeping that in mind, we have to always like Arsenal is strong, but it is like limited amount of power, like limited amount of time. It's kind of time bound. So that is a problem. But either way, we get to see that at the beginning he does attack Laguna a few times, kind of like gets in a little punch, but then Laguna also realizes, and he also starts fighting properly, kind of uses the kick, uses like water slash. Whenever Arsenal was like shooting bullets, he was using his water to like counter it. And still we can see that Wise is actually kind of like advantageous over him. And I love how Wise was using like kind of narrating and like talk like using the full technique name before using the technique, and Laguna's like, why are you doing that? Like, and Wise is like, oh, because heroes do that, that's why. Anyways, yeah, in the end, Laguna uses a big hand of water to attack him while Wise counters with his hand. But we can see that like this part was crazy where we actually see Wise's head gets completely like like the mask gets out, and you can see that the time is ticking. There's not enough time. Wise is thinking what to do within the small amount of time, like 10 seconds was left. Hermit suddenly starts connects to him and says that maximize Arsenal's cooling system. That's right. I'll use the overheat protocol. You can quickly reassemble the pipeline, right? Okay. Reconstruct the system, move the cooling system to my arm. Okay, so that's what he did. Moves the cooling system to the arm. Okay, so all right, interesting. So he reconstructed or moved the cooling part to his arm. Okay, I understand. It took me a while to understand what he actually did here, because at first I thought he used Laguna's water to cool down his arm. That would have been also kind of cool. Like literally using your enemy's attack to cool yourself down and attack back. That would have been. I feel like that would have been a very cool. But what he did not do that. That's what I thought he did. But no, what he did is he, like, instead of the whole body, he took the cooling like system and concentrated on his hand, because his hand was going to do the maximum the attack, and it's going to take the maximum amount of power. So he took the cooling system of the whole thing and concentrated in its hand, and that is why it suddenly froze completely. Because if you concentrate like a whole bodysuit's cooling system in your arm, obviously the cooling will be immense. You're using the same amount of power to cool down the whole suit in one concentrated point. So that is why it froze the water, like because the cooling system was concentrated in his hands. And obviously, like, what all that he needed at that moment is to cool down his arm. He didn't need the rest of the body to function. He only needed his arms to function. So that's why he like just took out the cooling system from the whole system and concentrated in his arms, and the arms did its job and defeated Laguna. And it became so cold that it froze Laguna's water and went back. And he then used his arm to attack Laguna, like a punch in his chin, and he falls down. And there you go, game over. Laguna's defeated. And he was like going towards Laguna, but then he suddenly gets shot. And thankfully, at least Shiki, Homura, and Pino got out of the water thing, and they were quickly able to see that Weiss is actually has been shot, and was able to help him out at that moment. Now I do wonder what the hell happened to Laguna, like, because after that we didn't really see him. Like, I'm guessing, like, at first I thought maybe they took him with them, like Shiki and everyone, when they ran away using Sibyl's smokescreen. I thought maybe they took him away with them, but no, that didn't happen. So I'm guessing he's probably still there. This guy probably later on went and retrieved him back or something. But either way, we didn't really see what happened to Laguna. So this guy, okay, his name, what's his name? Just a minute, let me go back to the part. Okay, his name is Fie, or Fi, sorry, not Fie, Fi, the flame sniper, and he's the fire element. Okay, so we've got the water element, we've got the fire element, and we've also got the air element. Wait, what element is left now? The earth element, I think. Yeah, that's the only one left. Anyways, so yeah, Fi is the flame sniper. He's actually like targeting them, and you can see Pino quickly is like, all right, let me see what happened. The bullet is that mark is over there. The trajectory is like this, 7 kilometers in that direction, and she's like directly looking at Fi, and Fi's like, wait, she can see me, but he's like, oh, it doesn't matter. I'm going to use my flame bullet now, so it wouldn't matter either way. And Homura and takes Weiss behind a tree. And I was like, okay, that's definitely not going to work. Even if it's he can probably wipe the whole tree out. So good thing that Shiki knew what to do in this moment. He's like, all right, I need to do something, and he comes out. Bullet comes in. He uses his concentrated gravity thing to stop the bullet and fling it back towards him. And it's kind of a shame that the bullet actually didn't hit him. He was able to dodge it, but still, we were able to deal a returning blow back to him. And Fi is like, oh, like, this is interesting. I'm getting I'm getting I'm getting fired up, like that. I don't think that's what he said, but he was saying something like that. You remember Natsu used to say the same thing, I'm getting fired up, that thing. So yeah, I can see a few characters from Fairy Tail, their thing in these characters. Like I said, Laguna reminded me of Juvia a little bit. Fi obviously kind of reminds me a little bit of Natsu, with the whole flame element and all that, and with this with his outgoing attitude, you can see. I don't know who Sylphie. I think that was her name, Sylphie. Who Sylphie reminds me of? I don't think she reminds me of anyone. Maybe Evergreen. Yeah, I can see Evergreen in her a little bit, maybe. I don't know. Yeah. Anyways, so all right. So here, Fi is like, oh, this is interesting. Let me shoot you now, and tries to see, but there's a smoke screen, And you can see that Sybil comes in, and Sybil is like used a smoke screen to help them out. So obviously, you can see that Shiki is surprised why he would help him, but obviously Wise is his friend. We always forget that. Like, even though he was our enemy, like, he was actually his friend before that. So that's why, like, this Wise actually helped him out. And thankfully, we were able to get our connection back to. Sorry. Thankfully, we were able to connect with Hermit, and Hermit is like, all right, don't you worry. Like, I'm going to send someone there. At first, she was like, I'm going to send Sister there because she is the healer. But then it turns out that Sister is kind of preoccupied with a few things. So yeah, Rebecca instead goes. All right, so here in the interrogation chamber, Sister is interrogating this girl. I don't know her name, I've forgotten. And she's like, oh my god, Sister's just having too much fun with this, isn't she? And I don't know why, like, there's like all these torture tools, and then there's a watermelon. Why is there a watermelon? Wait a minute, there was a watermelon, wasn't it? Let me just check. Yeah, there's a watermelon. there's a watermelon here. Oh my god. Okay, so you can see this, like, Sister's obviously intimidating her. She's like, yeah, you need to tell me everything, like, and then instead, like, the Sister obviously won't be able to go there, so instead she gives Rebecca an energy drink. This energy drink is like the ultimate healing, like, drink. It can heal anyone. It can heal machines, it can heal human beings, anyone it can heal. So good thing, like, you can just feed this to someone, and, like, they'll probably be fine. So we're going to take this to Wise, and yeah, Rebecca is here ready to take that and go. Now Hermit says that we have another entrance which we can go through, and here I was kind of thinking, I was like, wait a minute, there is a separate entrance which we can go through. Why cannot Shiki's team come out of that entrance? But I feel like there's a lot of things that we actually have to, what can I say? Like, a lot of problems. Like, for Rebecca's situation, what happened is Rebecca took her ship, went, and Hermit helped to open the door or the entrance, whatever, and Rebecca just got in. That is it. But for Shiki's team, I feel like it would have been way more troublesome, because number one, Rebecca, Hermit would need to kind of instruct them to go and find the entrance to come out. Then also, after coming out, they'll need to send a ship which will be able to transport Shiki and everyone else back to their ship. So it's a lot of more trouble, I feel like, with this everything that's going around, like with the wanted posters and everything. It would kind of be impossible. And obviously Wise is now injured, so in no way will you be able to take him and transport him out like this. So yeah, I feel like it's kind of impossible. Rebecca coming in was a better plan, and that is why, like, she came here and she got in through the other entrance. Like, it can be possible, but it will be way much more trouble for Shiki's team to come out of there, So yeah, that's why Rebecca just came in, I guess. So anyways, Rebecca's in her ship, and while going towards like that place, or like Drac and Joe's place, she meets this person inside a ship which has like wind going like around it. So this is the wind element, and her name is, okay, what's her name? Element of wind Sylph. And there you go. So she is using drones. Now, at first I was like, wait, she's using drones? And I thought, was this like her wind element power? But no, it wasn't. The drones were probably her own, I don't know, like her own thing, like the wind element power that he used is something different. So I don't know. I feel like she is quite like she has like two things, like the wind element power and also the drones, and so that kind of makes her, I don't know, a little bit more. I feel like stronger, than like we fought Laguna. Laguna only had his water power, but I guess you could say like Laguna was also kind of overpowered in his own way. Like like anyone who cries becomes water. That's kind of overpowered. Uh, but still, Laguna was just using his water power, while Fi, I guess you could say that he's using a sniper rifle, but his sniper rifle kind of uses the flame element, the flame power. So it's kind of the same thing. While Sylph here, she not only does she have her wind power, but she also has her drones, which is kind of interesting. So yeah, I don't know. I feel like this makes her a little bit more versatile in her ways of attacking. So she uses those drones, like there's like 20 of them, to attack Rebecca's ship. While like Hermit kind of backs her up, and Rebecca's like own ship's weapon gets unlocked, and she uses those to attack the drones. And I love how the secondary weapon was literally homing missiles that just took out all the other drones instantly. But then what happens is that the missile that went towards Sylpha's ship, she just chucks it back to us using her wind power. So yeah, you cannot dodge that. It's coming in very fast speed. And then what happens? Rebecca uses her ether gear to just speed up her ship and just move past it and dodges it, and everyone is surprised. Obviously, Sylph is surprised. Even like Hermit and Witch are surprised as well, who saw that. And you can see that I think Hermit says Rebecca's ether gear raised the speed of the Taurus, which says I couldn't believe it, but no doubt about it, says Hermit. She has the making of an Etherian monster. Now, here's the thing. Obviously, we know that her ether gear has something to do with time. Like, she thinks that her ether gear is just something that speeds up her, just speeds up her speed. Speeds up her speed. Okay. So, yeah, but I feel like there has been given us little hints as to tell us that no, that's not exactly what her power does. So now this is just my guess, but when I saw her power in season one, what I thought was that she's actually kind of slowing down these times surroundings of the time of the surroundings, which automatically means that her own speed is increasing. Like, this is just a guess. This is my guess. Since her power has something to do with time, I don't think she's raising her speed. I think she's reducing the speed of her surroundings, or reducing the time of the surroundings, like slowing down this time outside of her. Now, obviously, her speeding up or slowing the speed of the surroundings down is the same thing, isn't it? Like, if you speed up, like obviously you're going fast. But if you don't speed up and just slow the surroundings down, it's going to do the same thing, wouldn't it? So this is how I see this. Like I said, this is just a guess, but in this episode, I kind of said something like, oh, she raised the speed of her, not only her, but Taurus as well. And maybe that is what's going on, but I don't know. I get the feeling that she's doing something else. My guess is that she's reducing or she's slowing down the speed of her surroundings, automatically making her faster. Like, if she slows down the surrounding time, then she herself will be faster, which kind of makes her mistake her power of and thinks that, oh, and she's thinking that it's just speeding her up, but that's not what it's doing. So this is just my guess, because I don't know. I feel like that's what's happening here, because that's like, if her power has something to do with time, this would be a logical conclusion that, oh, she's reducing the time of her surroundings, automatically making her faster. And then there's that thing with that thing that she saw in, in the bath when she fell asleep. There was that dream that she saw, which was like, my guess would be that was a dream of the future. Shiki was grown up, and a lot of things happened. So this definitely proves that her power has something to do with time. And yeah, so I don't know. These are all guesses. So obviously, her power is doing either of, like, two things. Either is speeding herself up, or it's lowering the speed of everything around her, that's making her fast. My guess is the second one, that is lowering the speed of others, and she's getting fast automatically. But it might be the other one as well, that she's just speeding herself up. So I don't know. Like, this is just a guess that I made. We'll see when we get to know more of Rebecca's power. Uh, like, I feel like my way of thinking is probably what's happening, but I might be wrong. Like, I might be wrong. We'll see. Anyways, and yeah, so they're able to get out of there. So Rebecca's able to get out of there, and Rebecca's like, oh, like, like, we don't have much time to spend on her. Let's just go and help Weiss out, because yeah, Weiss is bleeding out. So Sylph, she's like, oh, like, like, just like me, she also has a wind around her that's helping her out. But I'll stop that wind. And then the next thing we get to see, sister, like, like, tells this girl, she's like, you're not a human, are you? And sister says, like, if you want to survive, you'll tell us everything that you know, and then you'll go to a faraway planet. And in the end, she's like, all right, fine, like, I'll give you all my information. And she shows her own, like, original form. She's a slime, a space slime. And she does kind of want, I love how Moscow's like, oh, so cute, like while sister's like, yeah, give me all the information. So this slime tells I'm guessing she's going to tell everything now, but she does give a little warning before that. She's like, I'll warn you beforehand, like, anyone who goes against Drak and Joe, they don't survive. So that's just a warning. All right, so next we see, Sybil has saved them. Weiss is bleeding, like, like, the kind of did, like, temporary first aid, but they need the juice as soon as possible, that sister juice. So yeah, here Shiki asks Sybil that, why did you help us? And Sybil is like, yeah, because he was my friend, before this, and that's why. Now Pino realizes that they cannot use the disguise app, and like, they cannot go out and all that. So yeah, it's they're stuck here for now, at least. And yeah, so they'll have to stay here while Rebecca comes. Like, they cannot even go out and try to help Rebecca, because their face is all over the wanted, like, on the place, as like they're like wanted men here, men and women. So yeah, all, like, we just have to keep our faith in Rebecca and hope that she comes here quickly. Rebecca has arrived here, like, using the other entrance, but then in comes Sylph, and yeah, Sylph just makes like a tornado kind of thing. And this was crazy, like, when you think of, like, wind power, what do you think? Like, oh, you use wind to blow someone away, attack someone, push someone away, fly, like, kind of like put them inside a tornado or something, that type of thing. What she did is she made like a tornado, compressed it into small, like, a small thing, and just took in Rebecca and Happy inside of it, and made it into a little, like, ball. And the medicine, the soda or whatever, the sister juice, it's on the ground. So Rebecca and Happy are stuck in that little ball thing. Yeah, and this is problem. So yeah, I wonder how she'll get out, how Rebecca will get out of this whole mess, because will her ether gear work here? If it does, how is she going to use it to get out of there? So yeah, next episode will probably give us all the answers. So next episode, I'm guessing it'll be Rebecca versus Sylph, and as we know, Shiki and everyone else cannot really do anything here. They cannot even come out and help Rebecca because, first of all, they don't know where Rebecca is. Second, their face is all over the place, and people will try to get them. Without the disguise app, they really cannot go out. So yeah, that's the thing. Like they'll just have Rebecca will have to do this somehow, and yeah, let's see what happens and how she gets out of this mess. So the only person who we're missing now is the Earth person, I think. Yeah, like we've got on water, fire, wind. So I'm guessing Earth will be the remaining one. That's the only person that is left. So yeah, we'll see. So that is it. That is my reaction to episode number 3 of Eden Zero season 2. Yeah, if you guys enjoyed this video, be sure to press the like button and subscribe if you're new to the channel or you haven't subscribed. Comment down below anything you want to say, anything you want to let me know. I'll check them out. That's it. So thanks for watching, guys, and I will see you guys next week with another episode of Eden Zero. So until then, goodbye and have a nice day.